Joplin. Missouri Southern is picked to finish 4th in the Mid-America Intercollegiate Athletics Association this year. That is 4th out of 14 teams in one of, if not the best, Division II men's basketball league in the country. So this is a very formidable test here tonight for the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys. The Wonder Boys, as we said earlier, 1-1 on the season. Arkansas Tech coming off a 7-11 campaign last year, and the Wonder Boys are picked to finish 6th in the 12-team Great American Conference here in the 2021-22 season. Missouri Southern comes in leading their league, the MIAA, in scoring offense, 3-point field goals made, and offensive rebounds. But the Lions have struggled a little bit early on the defensive end. Missouri Southern allowing its opponents to shoot 48.4% from the field. That is 13th among the 14 members of the MIAA. And the Lions are last in the MIAA in scoring defense, allowing their opponents to score 91 points per game through their first 4 contests of the year. And Arkansas Tech making its home debut in this, the 99th season of Arkansas Tech men's basketball. The Wonder Boys with 1,350 all-time wins and 21 all-time conference titles. The Wonder Boys are 18-8 here at Tucker Coliseum over the last 2 seasons. Right now, we will step aside for a 3-minute break. And on the other side of that 3-minute break, we will bring you the starters for tonight's game between Arkansas Tech University and Missouri Southern State University. Back in 3 minutes to the Alathus Realty broadcast position. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
This is Carly Powell, Business Development Officer with Centennial Bank. We're more than just a financial institution. We're a mainstay in the lives of the customers we serve and the communities we live in. We put our customers first, making sure each experience at Centennial is a great one, while taking care of all their banking needs. We pride ourselves on giving back to our local community. We partner with organizations that do the same. Centennial Bank, we're always banking with you in mind. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Fellner's Athletes Corner, your high-performance athletic store for quality athletic footwear and apparel, features Nike, Under Armour, The North Face, Patagonia, Oakley, Saucony, New Balance, Brooks, Asics, Kavu, Keen, and many, many more. Fellner's invites you to make them your first stop. With more than 50 years combined experience, the familiar faces at Fellner's can help you with all your athletic needs. Fellner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main, Russellville, open 9:30 until 6 Monday through Saturday.
Atchley Air is proud to be an official sponsor of Razorback Athletics. Our service to the River Valley began in 1958, the same year that the legendary Frank Broyles took over as football coach. The Hogs have had some great coaches, but we've never had so many on campus all at once. Sam Pittman, Eric Musselman, Dave Van Horn, and Mike Neighbors, just to name a few. What an incredible team. We put together quite a team at Atchley Air, too. On game day, call the Hogs. When your AC breaks, call Atchley Air.
Alathus Realty is proud to support all of our local student athletes. At Alathus Realty, we believe the community comes first, and there's nothing quite like community under the bright lights of Friday night. Alathus Realty is determined to provide our area with gold standard service in every aspect of your real estate transaction. So whether you're loading up to go to the game or settling in for an evening at home, you can rest assured Alathus Realty is taking care of you. Call us today, 479-968-5668. Alathus Realty. Find us on Facebook today.
At Fleet Tire Point S, the S stands for service, selection, and savings, because you, the customer, are always the top priority. If you need new tires to get ready for winter, the tire and automotive experts at Fleet Tire Point S have more than 30 years of experience. And Fleet Tire Point S consistently offers unparalleled service and quality tires to fit every budget. Come by today and experience the Fleet Tire Point S difference on Arkansas Avenue, your local tire and auto service center. No stress with Point S.
When it comes to buying or selling a home, there really is a better way. As soon as you start talking with our team at A Better Way Realty in Russellville, you're going to feel the difference. Imagine if you had a great friend in the real estate industry, someone who genuinely cared about you and your family and was passionate about taking care of you. That is the philosophy of everyone who works here at A Better Way Realty. We want your business because we earn it, period. Discover what experience and heart can do with A Better Way Realty. Find us on Facebook and see the difference. A Better Way Realty. Real estate done a better way.
Welcome back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville as we get ready for non-conference men's basketball tonight between Arkansas Tech and Missouri Southern. The last time we were together was Saturday afternoon for Golden Suns basketball, a game that Arkansas Tech's women won over Christian Brothers. And as we were going off the air, the Arkansas Tech volleyball team was involved in the championship match at the Great American Conference Tournament. And as the rest of that afternoon and on even into the early evening unfolded, that match ended up going the distance, a full 5 sets. In the 5th set, Oklahoma Baptist jumped out to a 7-1 lead over Arkansas Tech, and it appeared that all might be lost for the Golden Suns volleyball team, but they rallied back and scored 14 of the match's final 17 points to come from behind and take down the top-seeded Oklahoma Baptist Bison. And as a result, the Golden Suns of Arkansas Tech are GAC tournament champions in volleyball for the year 2021 in the fall semester, and the Golden Suns will now advance on to the NCAA Division II tournament. They learned here just within the last 24 hours that they will be facing the number 1 ranked team in the nation in the first round of the NCAA tournament. It'll be Arkansas Tech at number 1 Central Missouri, the Jennies of the University of Central Missouri. That'll be at 5 p.m. on Thursday, December the 2nd, and we wish best luck to head coach Kara Dukic and the Golden Suns. And for now, most of all, congratulations on being the GAC tournament champions this year. Time now to take a look at the starters for this evening's men's basketball game here at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. And let's start with our guests from Joplin, Missouri, the Missouri Southern Lions, 2-2 on the year. They are led by 8th-year head coach Jeff Boschee, and his record is 139-73. Starting at the guards for Missouri Southern, Winston Desiso, a 6-foot sophomore from Baltimore, Maryland, 17 points and 4 rebounds per game. Alex Jones, a 5'10 junior from Alpharetta, Georgia, 5.8 points, 1.5 rebounds, and 2.3 assists per game. Stan Scott, a 6'4 senior from Williamsport, Pennsylvania, 16 points, 7.3 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2.3 steals per game. And the forwards for Missouri Southern, Christian Bundy, a 6'5 junior from Nixa, Missouri, 12 points and 5.8 rebounds per game. And R.J. Smith, a 6'5 senior from Olathe, Kansas, 20.5 points, 9.5 rebounds, and 2.5 assists per game. Now the starters for the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys, 1-1 on the season, led by 6th-year head coach Mark Downey with a record of 85-55. As the Wonder Boys head coach, he is in the 2nd season of his 2nd stint at Arkansas Tech, and his career record in 15 seasons as a head coach overall is 251-157. His assistant coaches are Nathan Kennedy and Blake Draper, and Marcus Pillow is the student assistant. Starting at the guards, Tony Hall, a 6'5 senior from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, 11.5 points, 8.5 rebounds, and 2 assists per game. Czar Perry, a 6'2 senior from El Dorado, 15.5 points, 7 rebounds, and 8 assists per game. And C.J. Mann, a 5'11 freshman from Alma, 6 points and 3.5 rebounds per contest. The forwards for Arkansas Tech are Kevin Howard, 6'8 senior, Beaumont, Texas, 7 points, 4 rebounds per game, and Cameron Kennedy, a 6'7 senior from Little Elm, Texas, 12.5 points and 5 rebounds per game. It's the Lions and the Wonder Boys from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we will take a 1-minute Rockline Industries timeout. And when we come back, it'll be time for the game. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
Rockline Industries is your local private label manufacturer of wet wipes used by people every day. And they are hiring electrical control technicians. Starting pay is $23 an hour. Ideal candidates have certifications and experience in electronics technology. Plus, Rockline offers employees a clean, cool work environment, great benefits, and a night shift premium. High school diploma or GED is required. Apply online at rocklineind.com/careers. That's rocklineind.com/careers to get started on a career with Rockline today.
Mr. Brake and Lube, your local Pennzoil 10-minute oil change super stop at 1415 East Main in Russellville, is looking for good, motivated people who have good people skills to join their team. Experience in automotive is encouraged but not required. Mr. Brake and Lube is an equal opportunity employer. Come be a part of the Mr. Brake and Lube family. Fill out an application at 1415 East Main Street, Russellville, and follow Mr. Brake and Lube on Facebook to keep up with monthly specials.
KCJC, Dartnell, Russellville.
Hey! You guys play the best country of all.
River Country. Come on! KCJC.
Welcome back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville as we get ready for the 29th all-time men's basketball meeting between Arkansas Tech and Missouri Southern, and we are glad that you are along for the ride tonight on River Country, KCJC, and ArkansasTechSports.com. This will be our final broadcast before the Thanksgiving holiday, but we'll be right back with you on Friday and Saturday from San Angelo, Texas, as both the Golden Suns and the Wonder Boys are heading down deep in the heart of the Lone Star State to play 2 games apiece this weekend. It all begins at 2 p.m. on Friday when the Golden Suns will take on Texas Women's University. We'll have a little bit of a break, and then at 5 p.m. Friday, the Wonder Boys will take on a very good Texas A&M Kingsville team. So 2 very stern tests for the Arkansas Tech teams on Friday down in San Angelo, Texas. And then they turn around the next day on Saturday and face the host institution, Angelo State University, at 5 and 7 p.m. for a doubleheader on Saturday. And you'll be able to hear it all right here on River Country, KCJC, and over the internet at ArkansasTechSports.com. Again, the starters for tonight's game for Missouri Southern, it'll be Winston Desiso, Alex Jones, Stan Scott, Christian Bundy, and R.J. Smith. The Lions, notably absent from their roster this year, is Cam Martin, who was a 3-time All-American, a 6'8" forward for the Lions, who racked up more than 2,000 career points and more than 800 career rebounds in 3 years at Missouri Southern, and he elected at the end of last season to transfer to Kansas University. He is now a member of the Jayhawks roster, and so Missouri Southern, without Cam Martin, who had been such a standout for them the last 3 years, this is a Missouri Southern program that reached the NCAA tournament in 2018, 2019, and 2020. Arkansas Tech tonight will start Tony Hall, Czar Perry, Kevin Howard, C.J. Mann, and Cameron Kennedy. And it is Czar Perry who has led the way in the early going for Arkansas Tech, averaging 15.5 points, 7 rebounds, and 8 assists per game. Czar had 11 assists in the Wonder Boys' win over Emporia State last Saturday, about 9 days ago, in the Wonder Boys' last game. And those 11 assists by Czar Perry were the most by a Wonder Boy in a single game since R.J. Glasper had 13 assists on November 14th of 2019 against Champion Christian. The Wonder Boys will wear the gold uniforms here tonight with white numbers and green letters outlined in white and green where appropriate. Missouri Southern, which has a very similar color scheme to Arkansas Tech, the Lions will be wearing dark green road uniforms tonight. They have gray numbers outlined in white and then their names in white above the number on the back of their jerseys. And we are ready for basketball at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville as the 10 starters, the 5 for each team, make their way onto the floor. And it is time to get this 29th meeting between the Wonder Boys and the Lions underway. Reminder that the first half of tonight's game is brought to you by our friends at Phil Wright Autoplex. And we hope you'll stay with us after the game when we will identify the West Fraser Lumber and Arkansas Carports player of the game. It'll be Kevin Howard to jump center for Arkansas Tech. He will go up against Christian Bundy from Missouri Southern. Robert Burris, our lead official, puts the ball in the air, and it is controlled by Arkansas Tech. And Czar Perry, the transfer from Cal State Bakersfield, will get Arkansas Tech into its half-court offense. Kennedy passes left wing for Tony Hall. Hall defended there by Stan Scott. Pass to the top of the key for Czar Perry. Perry goes right, got a pick from Howard. Bundy switches over on Perry. Mismatch here. Perry drives. It was poked away by Stan Scott. Loose ball results in a held ball. The possession arrow will favor Missouri Southern as Czar Perry and Stan Scott tied it up, and the basketball belongs to the Lions. This is a high-octane Missouri Southern offense. They average 87 points per game. And directing that offense is Lipscomb University transfer Alex Jones. He had 2 points against Truman State in their loss to the nationally 6th-ranked team on Saturday. Top of the key, Alex Jones on the dribble, gives in the left corner for Stan Scott. Cross-court pass for Avery Taggart. Bounce pass into the lane, deflected by Tony Hall and stolen by Cameron Kennedy. Turnover, Missouri Southern. Arkansas Tech the other way. Czar Perry dribbles to the top of the key, feeds in the left baseline for Howard. Right back out to Perry. Man-to-man defense for Missouri Southern. Avery Taggart with the defense on Czar Perry as there was a late change in the Missouri Southern starting lineup. It is Avery Taggart who is getting the start instead of R.J. Smith. Left wing, C.J. Mann with the basketball for Arkansas Tech. Now to Howard on the baseline. His 18-footer is short, no good, and Christian Bundy has the defensive rebound for Missouri Southern. Stan Scott, an all-MIAA third-team selection, brings it into the front court for the Lions. They reverse it left side for their point guard, Alex Jones. Now Desiso makes a catch at the top of the key. He's defended by Mann. Feeds in the lane for Bundy. Bundy out to Scott. Three-pointer is in and out, no good from deep in the right corner for Stan Scott. Defensive rebound by Cameron Kennedy. Poked away from him by Christian Bundy, and the Wonder Boys will maintain possession. 18 minutes and 27 seconds to play in the first half. No score between Arkansas Tech and Missouri Southern from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Czar Perry into the front court. Passes right wing for Tony Hall. Hall defended there by Stan Scott. Hall nearly had his pass taken away by Taggart. Hall able to get the loose ball back. He drives and banks it home. Tony Hall, who came in averaging 11.5 points per game, gets the first 2 points of this contest, and Arkansas Tech leads 2-0. Bundy kicks it in the left corner for Desiso. Three-pointer on the way and no good for Winston Desiso. Defensive rebound by Tony Hall of Arkansas Tech. Wonder Boys in transition. Perry goes right, gets a pick from Howard, looks for him on the pick and roll, gives it to him. Howard out to Hall. Tony catch and shoot. Three-pointer rattles out, no good. Defensive rebound, Desiso. Missouri Southern the other way, looking for its first points of the game. The Lions have missed their first 2 field goal attempts, both of which have been three-pointers. Desiso, double-teamed, bounce pass, trying to find the open man, but the pass was off target, stolen by Tony Hall. 3-on-2 the other way. Hall to the rim, layup, short, no good. Defensive rebound by Avery Taggart. Bounce pass out of trouble to Stan Scott. Over the timeline for Desiso. Desiso, defended by Mann, throws it in the left corner for Alex Jones. Jones gets it back, drives into the paint, leaves it with Scott. 6-footer is good for Stan Scott. Stan Scott, who came in averaging 16 points per game, gets the first 2 points of the game for Missouri Southern, and he ties the score at 2 apiece. Czar Perry dribbles to the right wing, defended by Alex Jones. Kevin Howard sets a high ball screen. Handoff for C.J. Mann. Now Howard with it. Gives it back to Perry. Pass on the right wing for Cameron Kennedy. Shot clock at 11, 16:47 to play first half. Wonder Boys and Lions tied at 2. Tony Hall makes a catch. Penetrates, kicks it back to Perry. Three-pointer is no good, too strong. Rebound loose, and since Perry's three-point try did not draw iron, it is a shot clock violation against Arkansas Tech. Arkansas Tech head coach Mark Downey arguing it did graze the iron, but the official on the far side says no, it did not. And the basketball will belong to Missouri Southern on a shot clock violation against Arkansas Tech. It'll go into the books as turnover number 2 for the Wonder Boys. Inbound pass for Alex Jones. Jones over the timeline, gives left wing for Taggart. Taggart hands it off to Scott. Right-handed dribble drive into the lane, shoots over Howard and gets the roll. 4-2, Missouri Southern, and Stan Scott has all 4 of the Lions' points. 16:20 to go in the first half. Czar Perry checked by Alex Jones as he dribbles to the right wing. Feeds top of the key for Kevin Howard. Howard defended by Christian Bundy, 19 to shoot. Throws it on the right wing for Czar Perry. Perry defended by Alex Jones. Goes left. Howard sets the pick. Perry lost the handle, stolen away by Alex Jones. Jones leads the Missouri Southern fast break. Gives in the right corner, three-point try on the way, and no good for Winston Desiso. Halfway down and back out. Kevin Howard has the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. C.J. Mann with it. Drives the right side of the lane, gets to the rim, high off the window, no good. Defensive rebound by Stan Scott. It's 3-on-2 the other way. Taggart drives the right baseline. Reverse layup is good for Avery Taggart. 15:35 to go first half. Missouri Southern has scored 6 straight points, and the Lions lead it 6-2. Arkansas Tech has missed 4 consecutive field goal tries, now make it 5 as C.J. Mann's 14-footer from right of the lane is no good, and the Lions come away with the defensive rebound. 15:16 to go first half. Missouri Southern with the ball and a 6-2 lead. Right wing Alex Jones, three-pointer on the way and good for Alex Jones. It's a 9-0 run, and that's all that Coach Downey can take. The Lions lead it 9-2. Timeout Arkansas Tech. 15:07 to go in the first half. Here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we take a 1-minute Rockline Industries timeout. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
Shane here from Off-Road Tire. The thing that makes Off-Road Tire so special is their care for doing the job right. With a name like Off-Road Tire, of course, they're an authority in lift kits and aftermarket mods for your truck, but it just so happens that they are specialists in all kinds of vehicles. They can take care of your minivan right next to the four-wheel drives with quality, consistent results. Go see my friends at Off-Road Tire just 0.2 of a mile past UEC Theaters in Russellville. Off-Road Tire.
On average, you spend 33% of your life in bed. So why are you sleeping on a worn-out mattress? Box Drop in Russellville is dropping factory outlet pricing on your favorite name brand mattresses. Save up to 70% on Serta, Simmons, and other national brands. Same-day deliveries available. See Marty for details. Better sleep, better price, better life. Get factory outlet pricing at Box Drop, your mattress and furniture factory outlet store at Funky Town Mall, 1610 South Arkansas Avenue in Russellville, and boxdroprussellville.com.
Missouri Southern has made 4 of its last 5 field goal attempts, and the Lions on a 9-0 run lead Arkansas Tech 9-2 with 15 minutes and 7 seconds to go in the first half. A reminder that the first half of tonight's game is brought to you by Phil Wright Autoplex. In for the first time for the Wonder Boys in place of Kevin Howard, it is Nico Gosnell, a 6'9" junior forward from Lone Tree, Iowa. 11 points, 5 rebounds, and 1.5 blocked shots per game. Zara Perry brings it into the front court for the Wonder Boys. Now a pass on the left wing back from Gosnell. Perry receives it, defended by Alex Jones. Perry dribbles right, gives on the wing for Kennedy. 3-point try, good for Cameron Kennedy. Cameron with the 3 from the left wing. He is now 6 out of 10 from beyond the arc this year, and it stops the 9-0 Missouri Southern run. Now a loose ball stolen by Cameron Kennedy. 3-on-2 to Tony Hall. Fakes the 3, waits for help. Passes right for C.J. Mann. Now Zara Perry takes the basketball on the right wing with 22 to shoot. Perry dribbles left, floats it to the rim. The alley-oop try is unsuccessful as the pass was off target, intended for Nico Gosnell, and it is turnover number 4 for Arkansas Tech through the first 5 minutes and 37 seconds of the game. Missouri Southern with the ball and a 9-5 lead early on at Tucker Coliseum. Alex Jones passes left wing for Avery Taggart, hands it off for Desiso. Now Bundy makes a catch on a bounce pass at the top of the key. Gives it right wing for Scott. Scott draws a double team, gives it out to Jones. Alex Jones for 3, it is no good from right of center at the top of the key, and C.J. Mann has the defensive rebound. Ahead for Tony Hall. Hall back to Mann, open 3, it is short, no good. Defensive rebound by Taggart. Talon Peter will check in for Arkansas Tech at the next dead ball. Desiso bounce pass at the high post for Bundy. Bundy faces up, drives on Gosnell, and draws a foul on Nico. It'll be his first, the team's first, and it'll be Missouri Southern's ball on the baseline with 22 to shoot. Talon Peter is a 6'4" freshman guard from Russellville, 3 points and 1.5 rebounds per game. He replaces Cameron Kennedy. Meanwhile, Kevin Howard is back in for Arkansas Tech, and he is on in place of Nico Gosnell. Alex Jones with it on the left corner for Missouri Southern, throws it out for Taggart. In for the first time for the Lions is Odell Wilson. We'll get him properly introduced in a moment. 3-point try, no good for the Lions, and Tony Hall got the defensive rebound. Now Perry with it in the front court for the Wonder Boys. Handoff for Hall. Back to Perry, 22 to shoot. Perry goes left, got a pick from Howard, shoots and scores. A long 2 from left of center at the top by C.J. Perry. 5 straight Wonder Boys points out of the timeout, and the Missouri Southern lead has been cut to 9-7. 13-11 to go until the Off-Road Tire halftime show. Poked away from Desiso. He's able to save it, though. Throws it in the corner for Stan Scott. Scott, defended by Tony Hall, looks to drive. Hall won't let him, so Scott shoots a long 2. It's way off target. Rebound, Missouri Southern. Avery Taggart got the offensive rebound. gives to Desiso. Desiso lost it off his own leg, dives on it, and it's a shot clock violation against Missouri Southern. The Lions tried to get a timeout, but the shot clock buzzer went off first, and the basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech as the turnovers are now even at 4 apiece. Mentioned Odell Wilson is in for the Lions. He is a 6'6" sophomore forward from Minneapolis, Minnesota, averaging 1.7 points and 1.3 rebounds per game, a transfer from North Dakota State. Kevin Howard's 15-foot jumper is no good from the right elbow, and the defensive rebound is collected by Stan Scott. Missouri Southern into the front court. Scott shovels it ahead for Alex Jones. Jones out to Taggart. Three-pointer, no good from the left corner. Defensive rebound by Czar Perry. Wonder Boys into the front court. Perry lobs it to the rim for Peter. He deflects it to Hall, and Tony Hall on the layup try is fouled by Missouri Southern's Stan Scott. His first, the team's first, and to the free throw line will go the Wonder Boys with 12 minutes and 21 seconds to play in the first half. Tony Hall is the free throw shooter. Tony's first trip to the free throw line this year came into the night with 444 career points as a Wonder Boy, and this his 49th game in the green and gold. Makes the first free throw. Tony had 14 points and a career-high 12 rebounds in the win over Emporia State a week ago Saturday. Second try for Tony Hall is on its way, and it is in and out, no good. And the defensive rebound is collected by a new face for Missouri Southern. That is Lawson Jenkins, a 6'7" freshman forward from Springdale, Arkansas, averaging 5 points and 1.5 rebounds per game. 12-11 to go in the first half. 9-8 is the Missouri Southern lead. Jenkins with it at the top of the key, gives left side for Jones. Jones dumps it in for Wilson. Layup try is short, no good. Wilson lost it on the way back up after he got the offensive rebound, and the loose ball is taken away by C.J. Mann. Looked like it was Kevin Howard who poked it away for Arkansas Tech. In for the Wonder Boys is Calvin Allen, a 5'11 junior guard from Little Rock. Has not scored this year. Had 3 rebounds in his season debut against Emporia State. Did not play in the season opener against Fort Hays State. Allen drives into the lane, dishes out for Tony Hall. Hall dribbles left, defended by Stan Scott. 4 to shoot, finds Howard. 16-foot jumper is no good from the right wing. Howard gets his own rebound, throws it in the corner for Allen. Calvin Allen dribbles left, feeds for Mann on the wing. CJ dribbles right, defended by Desiso, passes to Peter. Three-pointer good. Talon Peter with the three-pointer from the left corner. And for the first time since it was 2-0, Arkansas Tech is in the lead as the Wonder Boys have answered Missouri Southern's 9-0 run with a 9-0 run of their own, 11-9 Tech. There's the answer by Lawson Jenkins. Jenkins knocks down the three for Missouri Southern. It comes from the right wing. Lawson Jenkins, now 5 of 17 from three-point range this year, and he puts the Lions back in front. Peter tries to answer. Three-pointer no good. Odell Wilson gets the defensive rebound for the Lions. Missouri Southern into the front court, leading 12-11 with 10:43 to go in the first half. Right wing, Lawson Jenkins. Left-handed dribble to the right elbow, throws it out to the top of the key for Scott. Scott drives the left side of the lane, defended by Tony Hall, picks up his dribble, and throws it out all the way to midcourt for Winston Desiso. Desiso dribbles right, blows by his defender, shoots from 15 feet. It rattles out, no good, and Tony Hall gathers his second rebound for Arkansas Tech. The Wonder Boys -1 on the glass so far. Hall drives, bank shot, good for Tony Hall as he got the bounce. Looked for a moment like it was going to try to get out of the cylinder, but it fell through. Tony Hall has 5 points, 10:08 to go in the half, and Arkansas Tech back in front 13-12. B.J. Johnson and Cameron Kennedy will check in for Arkansas Tech at the next dead ball. Lawson Jenkins has it on the left wing, feeds the high post for Odell Wilson. Wilson will work on Kevin Howard, backs him down to the left block, throws it underneath the goal, and the pass gets to Alex Jones, back to Wilson, and Odell Wilson on the layup try after the feed by Alex Jones draws the foul. It'll be team foul number 2 against Arkansas Tech, and it is the first personal on Kevin Howard, and it takes us to a timeout on the floor. 9 minutes and 47 seconds to go in the first half. From Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, it's Arkansas Tech 13 and Missouri Southern 12. Here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we take a 1-minute Rockline Industries timeout. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
46 years, we guarantee you're going to get the best deal and the best value at Phil Wright Autoplex. Come pick out your Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, or Toyota. Come see why we're selling more cars than ever before. Phil Wright Autoplex, exit 84, just off 540, Russellville. Or shop us online at philwright.com.
With so many uncertainties today, one thing's not. 45 years of providing dependable new or pre-owned vehicles in the River Valley.
Come see us at Phil Wright Toyota at the Phil Wright Autoplex in Russellville.
Exit 84 off 540 or visit us online at philwright.com.
Holton Lee and the folks at Strikers Bowling Alley, Russellville, have some great weekend specials they want to remind you about. Friday night, all you can bowl for $17.75 per person from 4 until 9 at Strikers. And Saturdays from 1 to 5, enjoy a special price per game of just $3.75 per person. Just a few of the many reasons to come and have some fun at Strikers Bowling Alley, Russellville. Strikers on West Main by the theater.
9 minutes and 47 seconds to go in the first half. Arkansas Tech 13 and Missouri Southern 12. In for the first time for the Wonder Boys is B.J. Johnson, a 6'3" freshman guard from El Dorado, averaging 1.5 points and 0.5 rebounds per game. Czar Perry is back in for Arkansas Tech. And at the free throw line for Missouri Southern, it is Odell Wilson. First try for the left-handed post player is short, no good. He'll have another. Odell Wilson appearing in his third game of the year for Missouri Southern. He is averaging so far this year for the Lions 1.7 points and 1.3 rebounds per game. He misses both free throws, and Talon Peter has the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. Talon Peter, Czar Perry, B.J. Johnson, Nico Gosnell, and Cameron Kennedy are the five on the floor for the Wonder Boys. Perry dribbles on the left wing, defended by Desiso, feeds it on the baseline for Gosnell. Gosnell works on Odell Wilson, spin move, layup try, and a foul on Odell Wilson. Wilson could not stop the Gosnell spin move, and as a result, Nico will shoot 2 free throws. The foul on Odell Wilson is his first personal. It is team foul number 2. The two sides are now even in that regard. It is noteworthy that we have yet to see R.J. Smith for Missouri Southern. Smith came in averaging 20.5 points per game, 9.5 rebounds per contest, and 2.5 assists. But he has yet to appear in this game for Missouri Southern, and right now we can't be certain that he will. Gosnell misses both free throws, and Stan Scott rebounds the second one for the Lions. Into the front court comes Missouri Southern. Alex Jones dribbles on the right wing, picks up the basketball, gives the high post for Bundy. Now back to Jones. Jones stops the left elbow, gives it to Desiso on the right side of the floor. 15-foot jumper, short, no good. Talon Peter has the defensive rebound. Numbers weren't there. Pass was deflected. Gosnell saved it for Arkansas Tech. 9:03 to go first half. Wonder Boys by 1. Czar Perry defended at the top of the key by Lawson Jenkins. Goes to the left wing. Throws it out front for B.J. Johnson. Back to Perry. He hands it off to Kennedy. Cam dribbles right. Gives to Peter at the top of the key. Talon Peter feeds it for Perry. Perry drives the left side of the lane. Jump stop. Fadeaway jumper is no good, off to the left. Rebound, Missouri Southern. The carom is controlled by Stan Scott. Scott gets his 5th rebound of the first half. Open look at 3 for Jenkins. Off to the right, no good. Defensive rebound by Nico Gosnell. Wonder Boys the other way. Rebounds are now even at 12 apiece. Peter loses the handle at midcourt, was poked away by Desiso, and so no over and back violation against Arkansas Tech. Peter passes left wing for Kennedy. In the corner, it goes to B.J. Johnson. Johnson drives the baseline. Kick out for Peter. Three-pointer is good for Talon Peter. Second three-pointer of the first half for the former Russellville High School Cyclone, and it's 16-12, Arkansas Tech. Talon Peter with 6 points in the opening half. Stan Scott gives in the right corner for Lawson Jenkins. Cross-court pass for the point guard, Alex Jones. Jones goes right back to Jenkins. He winds up for a 3, no good. Long rebound, though, goes to his teammate Stan Scott. 3-point try is off to the right, did not draw iron, and Nico Gosnell gets the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. Perry into the front court. Czar stops, gives to Kennedy. Cam sees a seam, drives, shoots, and hits a 14-foot jumper from just right of the lane by Cameron Kennedy. He has 5 points, 7:32 to go first half, and Arkansas Tech has opened up an 18-12 lead as the Wonder Boys have scored the last 7 points unanswered. Bundy tries a 3, no good. Talon Peter with the defensive rebound. Outlet pass for Czar Perry. Perry ahead to Kennedy. Kennedy fakes the 3, drives the baseline, shoots, and misses from 15 feet. Offensive rebound, Gosnell, and Gosnell was fouled trying to make the pass back out to the perimeter. The foul on Missouri Southern will be team foul number 3. And it will take us to a timeout on the floor. The personal foul is assessed to Christian Bundy, his first personal, and there's timeout at Tucker Coliseum, 7 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the first half. Arkansas Tech 18, Missouri Southern 12. Here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we take a 1-minute Rockline Industries timeout. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
West Fraser Lumber in Russellville are proud supporters of our local athletic programs and love their community. Right now, West Fraser's Russellville location is looking for a hardworking millwright that's interested in joining their team. West Fraser offers competitive pay, paid holidays and vacations, and a benefits package. So go online at westfraser.com/careers and complete an application today. That's westfraser.com/careers. Choose a career with West Fraser because your future is up to you.
Amcor is hiring. Production entry level pay is $15.40 an hour, and production operators start at $17.95 and can earn up to $27.77 an hour. And Amcor has a 4-year injury-free safety record. Plus, Amcor offers a $1,500 sign-on bonus, 401k match, and full benefit package, plus paid vacation. Start a career with a global company by visiting amcor.com/careers today, or go to Indeed and quick apply at Amcor Russellville.
7 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the first half from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Arkansas Tech leading Missouri Southern 18-12 in non-conference men's basketball. Czar Perry will make the inbound pass for Arkansas Tech. Gets it in right elbow to Cam Kennedy. Handoff back to Perry. Perry dribbles around at the free throw line. Now backs it back out on the Tech logo at midcourt. Perry dribbles to the right wing. Feeds top of the key for Tony Hall. Hall defended by Stan Scott. 8 to shoot. Hall will shoot from just inside the arc. It is short, no good, and the defensive rebound is collected by Avery Taggart of Missouri Southern. Ahead for Winston Desiso. Desiso guarded by Czar Perry. Dribbles to the right. Bounce pass there for Lawson Jenkins. Jenkins defended by B.J. Johnson. Feeds in the post for Bundy. Bundy works on Gosnell. Left-handed jump hook is no good, and the defensive rebound is cleared for Arkansas Tech by Tony Hall. The Wonder Boys have scored 16 of the last 19 points and lead by 6. Czar Perry shoots from inside the top of the key, no good. And on the rebound, and push is called against Arkansas Tech's Nico Gosnell. It'll be his second. It is team foul number 3. And the basketball will belong to Missouri Southern, and that will get Kevin Howard up off the Arkansas Tech bench, and he will replace Nico Gosnell. Czar Perry, B.J. Johnson, Tony Hall, Kevin Howard, and Cam Kennedy for Arkansas Tech. For Missouri Southern, it's Christian Bundy, Winston Desiso, Avery Taggart, Stan Scott, and Lawson Jenkins. 6:18 to go first half. Wonder Boys lead 18-12. Missouri Southern has missed 11 of its last 12 field goal attempts, but that streak is ended there on the layup from the left side of the hoop by Christian Bundy. Bundy gets his first 2 points of the night, came in averaging 12 points per contest. He had 13 points against Truman State on Saturday, and he cuts the Arkansas Tech lead to 18-14. Left corner, Tony Hall with it for Arkansas Tech. Gives it up to Czar Perry. Perry defended by Desiso. Pass cross court for B.J. Johnson. Johnson with 7 to shoot. Gives it up to Kennedy. Now back to Perry. Perry gives to Kennedy on the left wing. Cameron will shoot a long 2. It's no good. And Taggart gets the defensive rebound from Missouri Southern. In transition, Howard poked it away. And it's stolen by Czar Perry. Perry blows by 2 defenders and lays it in. Czar Perry with the transition bucket. Set up by the hustle play by Kevin Howard on the deflection, and Arkansas Tech leads 20-14 with 5:22 to go in this first half. Second field goal for Czar Perry. He now has 4 points on the night. Bounce pass down low for Taggart. Layup try blocked by Howard. Rebound saved in by B.J. Johnson. Here come the Wonder Boys, 3-on-3. Perry, right elbow jumper is no good off the back lip. Defensive rebound, Stan Scott. Scott wants to force the issue. One-on-one on Perry. Goes to the rim. Layup, no good. Perry forced the miss, and Tony Hall rebounded it for Arkansas Tech. Hall has 4 rebounds to lead Arkansas Tech in that category. 4:48 to go first half. Arkansas Tech leading 20-14. Wonder Boys are 8 of 24 from the field, 33%. Missouri Southern 6 of 22, 27%. Hall, baseline jumper, and he was fouled on the way up by Winston Desiso. Desiso thought he had all ball, but the official disagreed. It is Winston Desiso's first personal foul, team foul number 4, and Tony Hall will return to the free throw line where he is 1 for 2 so far tonight. Tony made his 39th career start at Arkansas Tech tonight when he had 14 points against Emporia State 9 days ago. It marked the 23rd time in his Arkansas Tech career as he has reached double figures in scoring. His first free throw try is off the back lip, no good. Free throw shooting is a category in which the Wonder Boys are attempting to improve this year. They shot just under 67% from the free throw line a year ago, which ranked 11th among the 12 members of the Great American Conference. Tony Hall's second free throw try is also no good, and the defensive rebound is taken away by Lawson Jenkins of Missouri Southern. 4 minutes and 29 seconds to go first half. Arkansas Tech leads 20-14. Alex Jones dribbles on the left wing, defended by Calvin Allen, who's back in to give Czar Perry a breather. Drive down the baseline, layup is good for Winston Desiso. Desiso's first 2 points of the game, he had missed his first 5 attempts from the field, and he cuts the Arkansas Tech lead to 20-16. Drive by Calvin Allen, gets all the way to the rim and lays it in. Nobody could stop Calvin Allen, and the Wonder Boys lead by a half dozen as we go under 4 minutes to play in this first half. First 2 points of the season for Allen. Taggart tries a three, no good. Long rebound to the top of the key, controlled for the Lions by Bundy. Back in the corner for Desiso. Desiso stepped on the sideline, and there's timeout at Tucker Coliseum. 3 minutes and 48 seconds to go until halftime. Arkansas Tech 22, Missouri Southern 16. Here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we take a 1-minute Rockline Industries timeout. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
Protect your investment with a high-quality custom building from a local manufacturer. Arkansas Carports offers in-house financing with no credit check up to $75,000 on custom-made carports, garages, barns, horse sheds, and more installed in as quick as 1 to 3 weeks with a lifetime warranty. Plus, ask about how you can join the Arkansas Carport dealership family today. Stop by Arkansas Carports on Highway 64 in Knoxville. Visit arkansascarports.com or call 479-885-5022.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating, and they look to you for relief. You call someone, and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
C.J. Mann, Tony Hall, Kevin Howard, Czar Perry, and Cameron Kennedy are the 5 contestants for Arkansas Tech. Winston Desiso, Alex Jones, Lawson Jenkins, Christian Bundy, and Avery Taggart for Missouri Southern. The basketball and the lead belong to Arkansas Tech. It's 22-16 here late in the first half from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Lob pass for Perry. Perry can't finish the alley-oop from Tony Hall. Loose ball on the baseline, thrown out near midcourt, and the loose ball is retrieved for Arkansas Tech by Cameron Kennedy. Now Czar Perry gets it. Perry, defended by Alex Jones, goes left. Taggart takes him on a switch. Now Perry goes right. It's Lawson Jenkins who has the defense. Perry blows by Jenkins. Layup is good for Czar Perry. Perry just dribbled around the top of the key until he got the matchup that he wanted, and when he got it, he took full advantage. 6 first-half points for Czar Perry, and the Wonder Boys lead by 8. Alex Jones tries to answer. His floater in the lane is no good, and then Perry able to throw it off the leg of Alex Jones out of bounds, and the Wonder Boys will get possession with 3:04 to go in this opening half. Desiso is out, and Stan Scott is back in for Missouri Southern. Into the front court come the Wonder Boys. Czar Perry passes right wing for Tony Hall. Cameron Kennedy flashes out high. He makes a catch. Now C.J. Mann gets the basketball, 15 to shoot. Mann defended by Lawson Jenkins. Zips it cross court to the left block for Tony Hall. Jumper is up and no good from the left block for Hall. And the defensive rebound is controlled for Missouri Southern by Avery Taggart. Taggart into the front court, goes to the left wing, throws it out front for Jenkins. Jenkins dribbles right, hands it off to Scott. Stan Scott dribbles left. Defended by Kennedy. Now Mann provides a double team. Scott shoots, no good. Defensive rebound by Kevin Howard of Arkansas Tech. The rebounds are even at 20 apiece. Arkansas Tech shooting 37% from the field compared to Missouri Southern's 28%. The Lions are 2 out of 12 from beyond the arc. The Wonder Boys 3 of 7 from three-point range. Feed for Hall. Jumper in the lane was blocked by Lawson Jenkins and rebounded by Stan Scott. Lions into the front court. Gives it out front for Christian Bundy. Catch and shoot Lawson Jenkins. Right wing is good. Right in the face of the defender. Lawson Jenkins able to knock it down. Jenkins' second three-pointer, accounting for all 6 of his points. And it's 24-19. And Missouri Southern would love to see Lawson Jenkins get going. He came in averaging just 5 points per game. A year ago, he averaged 10.8 points per contest as a true freshman out of Harbor High School in Springdale. Jumper up and good for Czar Perry. Czar knocks down the 16-footer from the left wing. A minute 32 to go in the half, and the Wonder Boys lead is back up to 7 at 26-19. Left wing Taggart dumps it in for Bundy. Bounce pass underneath the goal. Too far in front of Stan Scott. Bundy, when he watches film tomorrow, will wish he had just shot that one. He couldn't have been any more open in the middle of the lane, and instead he made one pass too many. It results in a turnover for Missouri Southern. It's 7th of the first half. The Wonder Boys now +3 in turnover margin. Pass on the right wing for C.J. Mann. He feeds at the top of the key for Kevin Howard. Howard one bounce and a handoff for Perry. Czar goes right, defended by Stan Scott. Raises up and shoots a long 2 and hits. Czar Perry is 5 out of 9 from the field. He is the first Wonder Boy into double figures in scoring. He's got 10 points. And as we go under a minute to play in this first half, brought to you by Phil Wright Autoplex, it's a 9-point lead for Arkansas Tech. Steal by Cam Kennedy. On the fast break, C.J. Mann's three-pointer is short, no good. A fight for the rebound. Hall able to tip it to Howard, and then Hall on another loose ball tips it out to Perry. Czar Perry defended by Alex Jones. 16 to shoot. Steps back for a long 2. This one is no good. Defensive rebound, Stan Scott. In the same motion he rebounded it, he makes an outlet pass for Jones, and Alex Jones lays it in. 5 points for Alex Jones, but what a play by Stan Scott to be able to spin in midair after he got that defensive rebound and deliver an accurate outlet pass. Now the Wonder Boys can hold for the final shot of the half, up by 7. C.J. Mann, the second-year freshman out of Alma, dribbles on the Tech logo at midcourt. 7 seconds left in the half. Mann goes right, defended by Lawson Jenkins. 3 seconds left. C.J. up for 3. It is too strong, no good. Taggart gets the rebound, and that is how the first half comes to an end here at John E. Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, Arkansas, where after 20 minutes of basketball, our score is Arkansas Tech 28 and Missouri Southern 21. Here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we take a 3-minute Rockline Industries timeout, and when we return, it will be time for the Off-Road Tire Halftime Show. Wonder Boys by 7 at halftime. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and someone's going to get a brand new roof for Christmas. Miller Roofing Company is giving away an entire roof to a local River Valley family in need. If you or someone you know needs a new roof for their home, but you're not in a position to buy one, just send your nomination in for this year's Shingle Bells giveaway. Please submit why you feel they deserve a new roof and include photos with your nomination. Deadline for submissions is December 15th. Please check out the website for entry details and rules at www.millerroofing.net.
First State Bank is proud to serve our community, a community made of hard-working friends and neighbors, folks who make our community better. You're why we offer personal helpful service and convenient digital tools. You make our town what it is, deeply rooted, community-driven. First State Bank, these are our stomping grounds. Visit fsbmybank.com to learn more. Member FDIC.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more reliability, durability, and versatility built in, like #1 selling Kubota BX and L Series compact tractors, Z Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Visit your local Kubota dealer for a demo today. In the River Valley, see River Valley Tractor on Weir Road in Russellville.
Your friends at the Old South are doing it again. A pre-Thanksgiving meal November 25th, 11 to 2 for those in need locally. Turkey or ham, your choice, mashed potatoes, corn, green beans, and dessert. Now, it is a free meal, but donations will be accepted for St. Jude's Children's Hospital and local charities. And also, Zacadeo Summit remind that they'll be closed Friday and Saturday after Thanksgiving. A very happy Thanksgiving to you and yours from the Old South, Russellville.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
This is Carly Powell, Business Development Officer with Centennial Bank. We're more than just a financial institution. We're a mainstay in the lives of the customers we serve and the communities we live in. We put our customers first, making sure each experience at Centennial is a great one, while taking care of all their banking needs. We pride ourselves on giving back to our local community. We partner with organizations that do the same. Centennial Bank, we're always banking with you in mind. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome into the Off-Road Tire Halftime Show from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, where our score is Arkansas Tech 28 and Missouri Southern 21 in non-conference men's basketball tonight. Let's take a look at the numbers so far. Missouri Southern 9 of 28 from the field, 32%. Excellent defense so far by the Wonder Boys, also holding the Lions to just 3 of 13 shooting from three-point range, 23%, and doing all of it without committing a lot of fouls. Missouri Southern has only attempted 2 free throws so far, and the Lions missed both of them in that first half. For Arkansas Tech, 12 of 32 from the field, 38%, and 3 out of 8, also 38% from three-point range. The Wonder Boys have struggled at the free throw line, just 1 out of 6. Missouri Southern has a slim 22 to 21 rebounding edge, but the Wonder Boys have more than outbalanced that with their work in turnover margin, as Missouri Southern has 6 assists and 8 turnovers, while the Wonder Boys have 4 assists and just 4 turnovers, a +4 turnover margin in that opening half for Arkansas Tech, and the Wonder Boys have a 6-2 edge in points off turnovers so far. Individual leaders, first for Missouri Southern, Alex Jones has 5 points, Stan Scott with 4 points and 9 rebounds for the Lions. 6 points at halftime for Lawson Jenkins. Jenkins has hit a couple of three-pointers for Missouri Southern. He also has 3 rebounds. And then 2 points apiece for Christian Bundy, Winston Desiso, and Avery Taggart. The Lions so far are playing without leading scorer and leading rebounder R.J. Smith, who ranks top 4 in the MIAA in both of those categories. But we have not seen R.J. Smith in the game tonight for Missouri Southern. Arkansas Tech, led by Czar Perry, the transfer from Cal State Bakersfield, originally from El Dorado, has 10 points at halftime. He is 5 out of 10 from the field. 6 points and 3 rebounds for Talon Peter. Cam Kennedy and Tony Hall have 5 points apiece for Arkansas Tech. Hall with 4 rebounds and 2 steals. Hall and Kennedy with 2 steals apiece, in fact. And then 2 points at halftime for Calvin Allen, B.J. Johnson, Nico Gosnell, C.J. Mann, and Kevin Howard have also appeared in the game for Arkansas Tech. Howard matching Hall with 4 first-half rebounds. Talon Peter has 3 rebounds in addition to his 6 points. Arkansas Tech leads it 28-21 at halftime here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We'll take a 3-minute Rockline Industries timeout here on the Off-Road Tire Halftime Show. And when we come back, we'll take a look at what else is going on around the Great American Conference. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
Fellner's Athletes Corner, your high-performance athletic store for quality athletic footwear and apparel, features Nike, Under Armour, The North Face, Patagonia, Oakley, Saucony, New Balance, Brooks, Asics, Kavu, Keen, and many, many more. Fellner's invites you to make them your first stop. With more than 50 years combined experience, the familiar faces at Fellner's can help you with all your athletic needs. Fellner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main, Russellville, open 9:30 until 6 Monday through Saturday.
Atchley Air is proud to be an official sponsor of Razorback Athletics. Our service to the River Valley began in 1958, the same year that the legendary Frank Broyles took over as football coach. The Hogs have had some great coaches, but we've never had so many on campus all at once. Sam Pittman, Eric Musselman, Dave Van Horn, and Mike Neighbors, just to name a few. What an incredible team. We put together quite a team at Atchley Air, too. On game day, call the Hogs. When your AC breaks, call Atchley Air.
Alathus Realty is proud to support all of our local student athletes. At Alathus Realty, we believe the community comes first, and there's nothing quite like community under the bright lights of Friday night. Alathus Realty is determined to provide our area with gold standard service in every aspect of your real estate transaction. So whether you're loading up to go to the game or settling in for an evening at home, you can rest assured Alathus Realty is taking care of you. Call us today, 479-968-5668. Alathus Realty. Find us on Facebook today.
At Fleet Tire Point S, the S stands for service, selection, and savings because you, the customer, are always the top priority. If you need new tires to get ready for winter, the tire and automotive experts at Fleet Tire Point S have more than 30 years of experience. And Fleet Tire Point S consistently offers unparalleled service and quality tires to fit every budget. Come by today and experience the Fleet Tire Point S difference on Arkansas Avenue, your local tire and auto service center. No stress with Point S.
When it comes to buying or selling a home, there really is a better way. As soon as you start talking with our team at A Better Way Realty in Russellville, you're going to feel the difference. Imagine if you had a great friend in the real estate industry, someone who genuinely cared about you and your family and was passionate about taking care of you. That is the philosophy of everyone who works here at A Better Way Realty. We want your business because we earn it, period. Discover what experience and heart can do with A Better Way Realty. Find us on Facebook and see the difference. A Better Way Realty. Real estate done a better way.
Rockline Industries is your local private label manufacturer of wet wipes used by people every day. And they are hiring electrical control technicians. Starting pay is $23 an hour. Ideal candidates have certifications and experience in electronics technology. Plus, Rockline offers employees a clean, cool work environment, great benefits, and a night shift premium. High school diploma or GED is required. Apply online at rocklineind.com/careers. That's rocklineind.com/careers to get started on a career with Rockline today.
Back with you on the Off-Road Tire Halftime Show with Arkansas Tech leading Missouri Southern by a score of 28-21 at halftime. Let's take a look at what else is going on in Great American Conference men's basketball today. One final score already in from Springfield, Missouri, where University of Arkansas at Monticello is representing the GAC in a classic there. And the Boll Weevils picked up a 64-63 win over Missouri S&T earlier today. The Boll Weevils led by Cole Anderson, who had 15 points and 5 rebounds, and UA Monticello is a pleasant surprise early in this men's basketball season. The Boll Weevils off to a 3-1 start. They were picked to finish last in the Great American Conference this year, but in non-conference play, they are faring quite well. Elsewhere in the Great American Conference this evening, Southern Nazarene is hosting Oklahoma Christian, and early on it is a 9-5 lead for Oklahoma Christian in a game being played at the Sawyer Center in Bethany, Oklahoma. Oklahoma Baptist is on the road tonight, the preseason favorites to win the GAC men's basketball title, and the Bison are at Washburn University in Topeka, Kansas tonight, and at halftime it is Oklahoma Baptist that has a 35-30 lead behind 15 first-half points from Jaquan Sims. Over in Searcy, the Harding Bisons are hosting Champion Christian tonight, and Harding with an early 20-10 lead in that ball game as the Bisons have made 4 of their first 8 attempts from three-point range. And then just underway in Alva, Oklahoma, it is Northwestern Oklahoma State with a 2-0 lead over Randall University as those two sides get going in a non-conference contest tonight. Reminder, we'll be back with you on Friday at 2 p.m. for Golden Suns basketball and at 5 p.m. Friday for Wonder Boys basketball. And all of that will come your way from San Angelo, Texas, as we head down and spend our Thanksgiving deep in the heart of the Lone Star State. But we've still got 20 minutes of basketball to go tonight. Arkansas Tech leads 28-21. This has been the Off-Road Tire halftime show. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 3 minutes. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
Mr. Brake and Lube, your local Pennzoil 10-minute oil change super stop at 1415 East Main in Russellville, is looking for good, motivated people who have good people skills to join their team. Experience in automotive is encouraged but not required. Mr. Brake and Lube is an equal opportunity employer. Come be a part of the Mr. Brake and Lube family. Fill out an application at 1415 East Main Street, Russellville, and follow Mr. Brake and Lube on Facebook to keep up with monthly specials.
Shane here from Off-Road Tire. The thing that makes Off-Road Tire so special is their care for doing the job right. With a name like Off-Road Tire, of course, they're an authority in lift kits and aftermarket mods for your truck, but it just so happens that they are specialists in all kinds of vehicles. They can take care of your minivan right next to the four-wheel drives with quality, consistent results. Go see my friends at Off-Road Tire just 0.2 of a mile past UEC Theaters in Russellville. Off-Road Tire.
On average, you spend 33% of your life in bed. So why are you sleeping on a worn-out mattress? Box Drop in Russellville is dropping factory outlet pricing on your favorite name brand mattresses. Save up to 70% on Serta, Simmons, and other national brands. Same-day deliveries available. See Marty for details. Better sleep, better price, better life. Get factory outlet pricing at Box Drop, your mattress and furniture factory outlet store at Funky Town Mall, 1610 South Arkansas Avenue in Russellville, and boxdroprussellville.com.
For 46 years, we guarantee you're going to get the best deal and the best value at Phil Wright Autoplex. Come pick out your Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, or Toyota. Come see why we're selling more cars than ever before. Phil Wright Autoplex, exit 84, just on 540 Russellville. Or shop us online at philwright.com.
With so many uncertainties today, one thing's not. 45 years of providing dependable new or pre-owned vehicles in the River Valley. Come see us at Phil Wright Toyota at the Phil Wright Autoplex in Russellville. Exit 84 off 540 or visit us online at philwright.com.
Holton Lee and the folks at Strikers Bowling Alley, Russellville, have some great weekend specials they want to remind you about. Friday night, all you can bowl for $17.75 per person from 4 until 9 at Strikers. And Saturdays from 1 to 5, enjoy a special price per game of just $3.75 per person. Just a few of the many reasons to come and have some fun at Strikers Bowling Alley, Russellville. Strikers on West Main by the theater.
West Fraser Lumber in Russellville are proud supporters of our local athletic programs and love their community. Right now, West Fraser's Russellville location is looking for a hardworking millwright that's interested in joining their team. West Fraser offers competitive pay, paid holidays and vacations, and a benefits package. So go online at westfraser.com/careers and complete an application today. That's westfraser.com/careers. Choose a career with West Fraser because your future is up to you.
Amcor is hiring. Production entry-level pay is $15.40 an hour, and production operators start at $17.95 and can earn up to $27.77 an hour. And Amcor has a 4-year injury-free safety record. Plus, Amcor offers a $1,500 sign-on bonus, 401k match, and full benefit package, plus paid vacation. Start a career with a global company by visiting amcor.com/careers today, or go to Indeed and quick apply at Amcor Russellville.
Protect your investment with a high-quality custom building from a local manufacturer. Arkansas Carports offers in-house financing with no credit check up to $75,000 on custom-made carports, garages, barns, horse sheds, and more installed in as quick as 1 to 3 weeks. Stop by Arkansas Carports on Highway 64 in Knoxville. Visit arkansascarports.com or call 479-885-5022.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating, and they look to you for relief. You call someone, and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Back with you from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. While we were away, Christian Bundy scored a bucket for Missouri Southern here to begin the second half, and now the Lions with a turnover. And so the basketball goes back to Arkansas Tech with 19 minutes and 2 seconds to play in the second half, and Arkansas Tech now leading 28-23. Czar Perry, Cameron Kennedy, along with Tony Hall, Kevin Howard, and B.J. Johnson are the five on the floor for Arkansas Tech. Perry passes right wing for Tony Hall, defended there by Stan Scott. Feed to the top of the key for Cam Kennedy. Now Perry takes it on the left wing, defended by Alex Jones. Johnson flashes out high, receives a pass from Perry, pivots, throws it to the left wing for Perry. Bounce pass on the left baseline for Howard. Howard works on Bundy, zips it out to an open Czar Perry. Three-pointer is short, no good. Offensive rebound, Hall, put back good. Tony Hall with the second chance points. He has 7 points and 5 rebounds. 18:27 to go, and Arkansas Tech leads Missouri Southern 30-23. Zip pass to the right block for Jones, out to an open Stan Scott. Three-pointer, no good from the right wing. Rebound, Avery Taggart tried to throw it off Kennedy's foot. Kennedy able to tip it, and then in the scramble for the loose ball, a foul is called against Arkansas Tech as Desiso was able to get the loose ball, and then B.J. Johnson bumped him with the body, and so B.J. Johnson picks up his first personal foul. Team foul number 1 this half. Talon Peter is in for Arkansas Tech, replacing Cameron Kennedy. And so Talon Peter, B.J. Johnson, Tony Hall, Czar Perry, and Kevin Howard are the five on the floor now for Arkansas Tech. Alex Jones dribbles at the top of the key. Jones passes it there for Stan Scott. Zip pass down low on the baseline, intended for Christian Bundy, but Bundy couldn't gather it, and it's out of bounds for turnover number 9 by the Lions. 17 minutes, 58 seconds remaining at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Arkansas Tech 30, Missouri Southern 23. The Wonder Boys trying to pick up an impressive out-of-league win. It is an in-region victory, so if you look ahead to March in NCAA tournament possibilities, this is the kind of victory that the committee would look upon very favorably. Talon Peter with it on the right wing, defended by Avery Taggart. Gives at the top of the key for Tony Hall. Now to B.J. Johnson. Johnson gives to Peter. Talon Peter defended by Avery Taggart. Pass in the corner for Czar Perry. Perry lob pass to the top for Tony Hall. Hall steps back, defended by Stan Scott. 11 on the timer, handoff Perry. Perry steps back, defended by Alex Jones. Jump shot is no good from 19 feet at the top of the key. Offensive rebound by Czar Perry. He got his own miss. Pass goes out to Talon Peter. Peter lets the defender fly by, shoots and misses the three. Defensive rebound by Stan Scott of Missouri Southern. Into the front court come the Lions, down by 7 with 17-13 to go. Drive by Taggart, gets into the painted area, kicks it out for Bundy. Bundy drives, runs over Peter, and an offensive foul is called on Christian Bundy. Bundy picks up his second personal foul. Talon Peter took the charge for Arkansas Tech, and the basketball belongs to the Wonder Boys, as that should go into the books as turnover number 10 for Missouri Southern. Into the front court on the dribble comes Czar Perry. Perry defended at the top of the key by Alex Jones. Hands it off to Tony Hall, got it right back. Now pass right wing for Peter. In the corner for Hall. Hall left-handed dribble drive, gets into the lane, jump stop, left-handed layup, good for Tony Hall. Hall with the bucket, 16:48 to play, and the Wonder Boys lead by 9. On the other end, Desiso for 3, no good from the right corner, and Kevin Howard tracks down the rebound for Arkansas Tech. In transition to B.J. Johnson. He can't finish. Neither can Tony Hall. Third try is good. Tony Hall with the offensive rebound and the putback. 16:31 to play. And Arkansas Tech's lead is into double figures for the first time tonight. A 34-23 Arkansas Tech lead. Now right corner Taggart. Three-pointer, no good. And on the rebound, a whistle and a foul. The foul is on Missouri Southern's Winston Desiso. It is his second personal foul, and the basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech. Into the front court comes Czar Perry at the controls for the Wonder Boys. Perry passes right wing for Peter. Now it's Kevin Howard with it. He distributes left side for Tony Hall. Hall dribbles right, gets inside the lane, all the way to the rim. Layup up and good for Tony Hall. Hall has 13 points. 15:56 to go in the second half, and the Wonder Boys have opened up a 13-point lead at 36-23. The Wonder Boys have scored 8 unanswered. Top of the key, Alex Jones fakes the three, drives, dishes for Desiso. Desiso bounce pass into traffic. Bundy able to gather it. Now he throws it out to Jones. Onto an open Avery Taggart for three. It is short, no good. Rebound, out of bounds, and it will belong to Missouri Southern when we come back. 15 minutes and 33 seconds to go in the second half. Arkansas Tech 36, Missouri Southern 23. Here at the Olathe Realty broadcast position, we take a 1-minute Rockline Industries timeout. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and someone's going to get a brand new roof for Christmas. Miller Roofing Company is giving away an entire roof to a local River Valley family in need. If you or someone you know needs a new roof for their home, but you're not in a position to buy one, just send your nomination in for this year's Shingle Bells giveaway. Please submit why you feel they deserve a new roof and include photos with your nomination. Deadline for submissions is December 15th. Please check out the website for entry details and rules at www.millerroofing.net.
First State Bank is proud to serve our community, a community made of hard-working friends and neighbors, folks who make our community better. You're why we offer personal helpful service and convenient digital tools. You make our town what it is, deeply rooted, community-driven. First State Bank, these are our stomping grounds. Visit fsbmybank.com to learn more.
KCJC Darknell, Russellville.
You guys play the best country of all.
River Country. KCJC.
Back with you at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. A reminder that the second half of tonight's game is brought to you by Arkansas Carports. So far here in the second half of this one, Arkansas Tech has been able to make 4 out of 10 field goal tries. Missouri Southern 1 out of 5, and now a whistle on the inbound pass. And Missouri Southern has turned the basketball over for the 12th time tonight. Christian Bundy committing the offensive foul.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more reliability, durability, and versatility built in. Like number one selling Kubota, BX, and L-Series compact.
Into the front court comes Czar Perry. Perry gets a high ball screen from Kevin Howard, stops the left elbow, 15-foot jumper, short, no good. B.J. Johnson fights for the offensive rebound. It results in a held ball between B.J. Johnson and Stan Scott, and Missouri Southern will get the basketball on the alternating possession arrow. 15 minutes, 16 seconds to play from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. And Arkansas Tech trying to answer the home win that Missouri Southern got over the Wonder Boys 2 years ago by knocking off the Lions here in the Arkansas River Valley. Alex Jones with the basketball for Missouri Southern, defended by Talon Peter. Jones picks up his dribble, throws cross court for Avery Taggart. Taggart defended by Czar Perry, left-handed dribble drive, bounce pass stolen by Kevin Howard. Turnover number 14 for Missouri Southern, outlet for Peter. Peter waits for help, gives the top of the key for Perry, touch pass on to Tony Hall. Hall will get the Wonder Boys into their offense by handing it back to Czar Perry. Perry with 18 to shoot. Pick set by Howard. Perry dribbles left, gives to Kevin on a pick and pop. Three-pointer is no good. Rebound, Missouri Southern. Avery Taggart gets the carom. Outlet pass into the front court for Lawson Jenkins. Jenkins drives the right side of the lane, throws it out to Alex Jones. Back to Jenkins. Three-point try is no good for Lawson Jenkins. Defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech by Tony Hall. Ahead for Czar Perry. Perry dribbles left, gives to Hall. Hall right-handed dribble, picks it up, shovels it out for Peter. Talon Peter passes to Perry. Bounce pass on the baseline for Johnson. Layup try, no good for B.J. Johnson. Got his own rebound. On the second try, it was stripped away by Odell Wilson. Missouri Southern out of there with the loose ball, down by 13 with under 14 minutes to go. Ill-advised pass, deflected, stolen by Hall. Tony on the run out, layup, no good. Perry with the rebound. It is good on the follow. Czar Perry with the second chance points. 13 minutes and 50 seconds to go, and Arkansas Tech has scored 10 unanswered points to lead by 15. Wilson's layup, no good. There's Stan Scott to clean it up for the Lions. Stan Scott now with 6 points, and with 13:35 to go, Missouri Southern gets its first points in almost 6 minutes. Top of the key, Kevin Howard with it for Arkansas Tech. Gives left side for Czar Perry. Perry dribbles right, defended by Stan Scott. Pass on the baseline for Howard. He gives to Hall. Those two play catch on the left side of the floor. 10 to shoot. Howard backs Odell Wilson down. Bad pass stolen by Lawson Jenkins. Jenkins spin move at midcourt, gets around Perry, goes down the left side of the lane and lays it in. 8 points tonight for Lawson Jenkins. 13:02 to play, and it's 38-27 now as the Lions have scored the last 4 points. Czar Perry into the front court, defended by Alex Jones. Here's Kevin Howard with the high ball screen. Perry goes right, passes top of the key for Tony Hall. Hall gives to Talon Peter. Peter defended by Lawson Jenkins. Looks to drive, gets into the paint, zips it down low for Howard. Layup up and good. What a look by Talon Peter and Kevin Howard with the finish. It is 40-27. Wonder Boys by 13 on Kevin Howard's first 2 points of the night. Drive by Lawson Jenkins. Layup is short, no good. Defensive rebound, Talon Peter. Outlet for Perry. Perry lobs it up to the rim, and Peter slams it through! An alley-oop from Czar Perry to Talon Peter, and that brings the Tucker Coliseum crowd to its feet, and it brings Missouri Southern to call a timeout. 12 minutes and 11 seconds to go in Russellville. Arkansas Tech 42, Missouri Southern 27. Here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we take a 1-minute Rockline Industries timeout. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
First State Bank is proud to serve our community, a community made of hard-working friends and neighbors, folks who make our community better. You're why we offer personal helpful service and convenient digital tools. You make our town what it is, deeply rooted, community-driven. First State Bank, these are our stomping grounds. Visit fsbmybank.com to learn more. Member FDIC.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more reliability, durability, and versatility built in, like #1 selling Kubota BX and L Series compact tractors, Z Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Visit your local Kubota dealer for a demo today. In the River Valley, see River Valley Tractor on Weir Road in Russellville.
12 minutes and 11 seconds to go from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. And the Wonder Boys lead it 42-27. Arkansas Tech led in scoring tonight by Tony Hall with 13 points and Czar Perry with 12. And now Talon Peter with 8 points, which is a new collegiate career high for him, and this just his third game at Arkansas Tech. Inbound pass comes to Alex Jones. And Missouri Southern with the ball down by 15, and the Lions have to be a little bit surprised by what has occurred here tonight. Came in as the team that was picked to finish fourth in the MIAA this year. It is worth noting that they've been without the services tonight, for the most part, of one of their better post players in R.J. Smith. I'm not sure who this is for Missouri Southern. They have a number 24 in the game now, and they do not have a number 24 on their roster. I wonder if perhaps that might be R.J. Smith. We might try to get that resolved as we go along. Drive by Calvin Allen. He drives, dishes out for C.J. Mann. Three-pointer is short, no good. Mann gets his own rebound. Passes out to the top of the key for Allen. Allen right-handed dribble drive. Feeds it for Nico Gosnell. Gosnell's layup up and good. Nico Gosnell gets his first 2 points of the night to go along with 3 rebounds. And with 11:24 to go, it is 44-27. Some resolution now on who this is in the game for Missouri Southern. It is actually the gentleman who normally wears number 22. It is Nongo Now, a 6'9" junior forward from New York, New York. Nongo Now is the mystery player in the game for Missouri Southern. And a foul will take us to a timeout on the floor. 11 minutes and 12 seconds left in Russellville. Arkansas Tech 44, Missouri Southern 27. Here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we take a 1-minute Rockline Industries timeout. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
Your friends at the Old South are doing it again. A pre-Thanksgiving meal, November 25th, 11 to 2 for those in need locally. Turkey or ham, your choice, mashed potatoes, corn, green beans, and dessert. Now, it is a free meal, but donations will be accepted for St. Jude's Children's Hospital and local charities. And also, Zach and Dale Summit remind that they'll be closed Friday and Saturday after Thanksgiving. A very happy Thanksgiving to you and yours from the Old South, Russellville.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
It is a 6-0 run for Arkansas Tech over the last minute and 38 seconds. The Wonder Boys have made 4 of their last 5 field goal attempts. Missouri Southern with the basketball following the timeout. 11 minutes and 5 seconds remaining. Arkansas Tech leading 44-27. Winston Desiso with it on the right wing, defended by C.J. Mann. Cross-court pass for an open Alex Jones. Three-pointer no good. Defensive rebound by Cameron Kennedy of Arkansas Tech. Into the front court come the Wonder Boys. Missouri Southern now 3 of 19 from beyond the three-point arc. C.J. Mann with the basketball for Arkansas Tech. Gives to Talon Peter. Now Calvin Allen takes the ball. Calvin Allen, Cam Kennedy, Talon Peter, Nico Gosnell, and C.J. Mann are the 5 on the floor for Arkansas Tech. Left wing Allen distributes top of the key for Kennedy. Pass on the right wing for C.J. Mann. 5 to shoot. C.J.'s going to have to make a play. He throws it out front for Allen. Allen will have to make a play. His deep 3 at the shot clock buzzer is no good, and the defensive rebound is taken away by Martin Macinas. Macinas, a 6'5" freshman guard from Hickory Hills, Illinois, averaging 2 points per game. And on the other end, the three-pointer up and good for Alex Jones. Jones gets his second three-pointer of the night. He has 8 points in all. And as we hit 10 minutes to play, the Arkansas Tech lead is 44-30. A reminder of the second half of tonight's game being brought to you by Arkansas Carports. Left wing Allen with it. Missouri Southern going to a 2-3 zone defense here, trying to show the Wonder Boys something different. Left wing Mann. C.J. Mann, 6 to shoot. Lobs at the high post for Kennedy. Out to Peter. Talon Peter for 3. It is good. A deep 3 from the top of the key for Talon Peter. And for the first time in his Arkansas Tech career, Talon Peter is into double figures. He has 11 on 4 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc, including 3 three-pointers. On the baseline with the basketball, it is Nongo now. Throws it out left side for Alex Jones. Jones drives, left-handed layup, up and good for Alex Jones. Jones becomes the first Lion in double figures. He has 10 points, 9:15 to go, and it's 47-32 Arkansas Tech. Left wing C.J. Mann. 2-3 zone defense again for Missouri Southern. Peter has already busted that zone once with a 3. Gets it on the right wing. Gives out to Mann. C.J. Mann thought about a 3. Now it's Allen with it. He gives to Peter in the lane. 10-foot jumper, no good. Rebound, Missouri Southern. Desiso got it. Desiso in transition. Cut off at midcourt. And he is forced to walk with the basketball. Calvin Allen and Talon Peter with the defensive pressure, forcing that traveling violation. And the basketball goes back to Arkansas Tech with 8 minutes and 50 seconds to go. And the Wonder Boys leading 47-32. Back in for Missouri Southern, it is Christian Bundy replacing Now. So it's Christian Bundy along with Martin Macinas, Lawson Jenkins, Alex Jones, and Winston Desiso, the 5 on the floor for Missouri Southern. C.J. Mann, Czar Perry, Nico Gosnell, Tony Hall, and Cam Kennedy now for Arkansas Tech as Perry replaced Allen. Mann for 3, left corner, good! The Wonder Boys get their 5th three-pointer of the night. The first for C.J. Mann, his first 3 points of the game, and Arkansas Tech leads 50-32. The Wonder Boys have outscored them 22-11 since the break. Drive by Desiso, stripped away by Perry, stolen by Hall, 2-on-1. Hall, pass deflected by Lawson Jenkins toward the far sideline, out of bounds, and the Wonder Boys will maintain possession, and a fine defensive play in transition there by Missouri Southern's Lawson Jenkins to break up what was looking like another alley-oop for Arkansas Tech. Macinas checks out for the Lions as Stan Scott is back in the game. And now it'll be Tony Hall to throw it in from the far sideline for Arkansas Tech. Hall leads all scorers here tonight with 13 points. He also has 8 rebounds as Tony is closing in on his second consecutive double-double and the 4th of his Arkansas Tech career. Hall with it on the right wing, defended by Stan Scott. Draws a double team, passes out of it to C.J. Mann. Mann dribbles left, got his defender off balance, drives, shoots, and scores! A 6-footer from right of the lane for C.J. Mann, and it's 52-32, Wonder Boys by 20. Left baseline, Stan Scott drives, layup try, results in a foul against Arkansas Tech's Tony Hall. It is Hall's first personal. It is team foul number 3, and it takes us to a timeout on the floor. 7 minutes, 53 seconds to go in Russellville. Arkansas Tech 52, Missouri Southern 32. Here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we take a 1-minute Rockline Industries timeout. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
This is Carly Powell, Business Development Officer with Centennial Bank. We're more than just a financial institution. We're a mainstay in the lives of the customers we serve and the communities we live in. We put our customers first, making sure each experience at Centennial is a great one, while taking care of all their banking needs. We pride ourselves on giving back to our local community. We partner with organizations that do the same. Centennial Bank, we're always banking with you in mind. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Fellner's Athletes Corner, your high-performance athletic store for quality athletic footwear and apparel, features Nike, Under Armour, The North Face, Patagonia, Oakley, Saucony, New Balance, Brooks, Asics, Kabu, Keen, and many, many more. Fellner's invites you to make them your first stop. With more than 50 years combined experience, the familiar faces at Fellner's can help you with all your athletic needs. Fellner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main, Russellville, open 9:30 until 6 Monday through Saturday.
Elsewhere around the Great American Conference tonight, Southern Nazarene is tied with Oklahoma Christian at 24 late in the first half in Bethany, Oklahoma. In Topeka, Kansas, Oklahoma Baptist on the road and leading the Washburn Ichabods 51-44 with 8:59 left in that one. Northwestern Oklahoma State all over Randall University 45-13 late in the first half in Alva, Oklahoma. It's the Harding Bisons leading champion Christian 42-22 at halftime in Searcy, and just underway in Springfield, Missouri, Southeastern Oklahoma State and Drury University are tied at 4. Earlier today, UA Monticello beat Missouri S&T 64-63. Out of the timeout, both free throws good for Missouri Southern. As Stan Scott got both of those on the other end. Alley-oop try unsuccessful. Gosnell, though, gets the rebound and stuffs it through on the second try. 7:44 to go in the ball game, and Arkansas Tech's lead is right back to 20 on the Nico Gosnell slam dunk. Open look for Desiso, three-pointer good for Winston Desiso. His first three-pointer of the night. Desiso, who came in averaging 17 points per game, has been held to 5 tonight. 7:25 remaining, and it's 54-37, Arkansas Tech by 17. Into the front court, Czar Perry. Poked away for a moment by Alex Jones, but Perry able to recover. Now Perry drives, 15-foot jumper is off the back lip, no good. Desiso gets the defensive rebound for Missouri Southern. Ahead on the fast break for Jenkins. Lawson Jenkins, three-pointer good. That's 5 straight points for the Lions. I should say 6 straight points for the Lions, my apologies. And it's too early to celebrate in Russellville. The Arkansas Tech lead is cut to 54-40. The Lions have made 4 consecutive field goal tries. Pass to the top of the key, deflected and stolen by Stan Scott. Scott on the run out draws a foul against C.J. Mann, who recovered defensively to prevent the slam dunk. But the turnover will send Missouri Southern to the free throw line, and the Lions will have a chance to add to their 6-0 run. The foul on C.J. Mann is his first, team foul number 4. And to the free throw line for Missouri Southern goes Stan Scott. Scott with 2 free throw attempts tonight, and he's made them both. Those coming just a few moments ago out of the timeout. Sparking what has now become an 8-2 run for Missouri Southern since the last media timeout. Stan Scott misses the first free throw try. He will have another. Missouri Southern now 2 out of 5 at the free throw line tonight. It has not been a clinic at the charity stripe tonight from either side. Stan Scott makes the second, 6:47 to play. And it's 54-41. The Arkansas Tech lead, which was 20 just a moment ago, is down to 13. Czar Perry into the front court, defended by Alex Jones. Goes right, blows by him, gets to the rim, layup good. There are not many Division II players in the country that are quick enough to stay in front of Czar Perry. 56-41, Wonder Boys by 15. Czar Perry now with 14 points. Drive, layup try by Stan Scott is no good, but the Wonder Boys were unable to control the rebound. It's out of bounds, off Gold, and the basketball will belong to Missouri Southern. 6 minutes, 25 seconds to play. Arkansas Tech leading 56-41. Inbound pass for Christian Bundy. Bundy hands it off left side for Desiso. Bounce pass for Bundy. Bundy runs over a defender, and an offensive foul is called on Christian Bundy. There to take the charge for Arkansas Tech was Czar Perry. The foul on Bundy is his 4th, and the basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech with 6 minutes and 17 seconds to go. Avery Taggart is back in for Missouri Southern, as is Nongo now. Inbound pass for Czar Perry, and he'll bring it up floor, defended by Alex Jones. Czar Perry, Cameron Kennedy, Tony Hall, Nico Gosnell, and C.J. Mann are the 5 on the floor for Arkansas Tech. Perry again gets by Jones, kicks it out this time for Tony Hall. Hall for three. It is no good. Rebound, tipped around. Czar Perry gets the loose ball. Baseline jumper is short, no good from 15 feet. Another offensive rebound by Perry, stripped away by Stan Scott and stolen by Non-Go Now. And Tony Hall is injured for Arkansas Tech. Missouri Southern the other way. A feed into the low post for Non-Go Now. Now kicks it out for Desiso. Three-pointer is good for Winston Desiso. And now on the dead ball, we will get an injury timeout. And Duke Walden, the head athletic trainer at Arkansas Tech, will come out and check on Tony Hall. And Tony's going to come right over near our broadcast position here. And he is grasping at his left calf. And Arkansas Tech head coach Mark Downey also over to check on him, asking if it's a cramp. And Duke Walden is going to work on him here with 5 minutes and 40 seconds to go. The three-point bucket on the other end by Desiso, cutting the Arkansas Tech lead to 56-44. And on the injury timeout, the basketball will belong to Arkansas Tech. Missouri Southern now has made 5 of its last 6 field goal attempts. And if you go back to that media timeout 2 minutes and 13 seconds ago, since that moment, the Lions have been able to outscore Arkansas Tech by a margin of 10-4 to bring the outcome of this one back very much into doubt. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left, and the Wonder Boys have the ball up by 12. And all indications are it's just a cramp in that left calf for Tony Hall, and that's good news. Czar Perry, Cameron Kennedy, Talon Peter, Nico Gosnell, and Mann now the 5 on the floor as Peter checks back in place of Hall. Drive by Czar Perry, cut off by Alex Jones, finds the open man, Gosnell, he lays it in. Nico Gosnell on the layup, 6 points for Nico. It is the 4th assist of the night for Czar Perry, 5:22 to go, and the Wonder Boys lead 58-44. Alex Jones gives right side for Taggart. Now Stan Scott with it, defended by Talon Peter. Three-pointer, no good, too strong. Rebound, deep in the opposite corner, is going to be out of bounds. Last touched by Desiso, and the basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech with 5 minutes and 6 seconds to go. The Wonder Boys led in scoring tonight by Czar Perry with 14 points. Tony Hall has 13, and 11 points for Talon Peter. Into the front court, Perry gets a high ball screen from Gosnell. Perry shoots a long two, misses it too strong from the right side. Defensive rebound by Stan Scott of Missouri Southern. Lions in transition. Pass on the right wing for Alex Jones. Jones drives the baseline. Reverse layup blocked by Peter, out of bounds, and it will stay with Missouri Southern with 4:46 to go. Wonder Boys leading 58-44, trying to earn an impressive out-of-league win here tonight at home against a very good Missouri Southern team. Top of the key, Stan Scott. Gives top of the key for Avery Taggart. Taggart wants to drive. Goes down the right side of the lane. Layup is up. No good. Defensive rebound by Cameron Kennedy. This is a Missouri Southern team that came in averaging 87 points per game, and the Wonder Boys, with 4.5 to go, have held them to 44 here tonight. Czar Perry lobs it to the rim. Gosnell, alley-oop! Nico Gosnell with the finish at the 4:21 mark, and the Wonder Boys lead 60-44. And ever since this game got back into doubt, Czar Perry has definitely asserted himself both as a scorer and as a passer. Drive by Alex Jones, layup try no good, gets his own rebound. Follow try by Stan Scott, now no good. Scott gets his own rebound. Follow try, a whistle, and a foul against Arkansas Tech. And now Czar Perry a bit hobbled as he makes his way up the far sideline. He'll be replaced by B.J. Johnson. And Czar Perry will walk it off going down the tunnel. The foul on Arkansas Tech is the first personal on Cam Kennedy, team foul number 5. And to the free throw line for Missouri Southern goes Stan Scott. Scott with 9 points and 13 rebounds here tonight. His first free throw attempt is up and no good for the left-hander. He will have another try. Stan Scott trying to get into double figures in scoring for the 22nd time in this, his 52nd game at Missouri Southern. He appeared in 44 games at Oakland University at the Division I level before transferring to Missouri Southern. Second free throw is up and good. And that, for Stan Scott, is his 10th point of this game and his 488th point as a Lion. Into the front court come the Wonder Boys, up by 15, 60-45. Right side, B.J. Johnson throws it out top of the key for C.J. Mann. Mann gets a pick from Gosnell, goes right, shoots for 3 off the dribble. It is good! Splash from the right wing for C.J. Mann. 3:42 to go, and the Wonder Boys lead 63-45. Desiso passes in the right corner for Jones. Jones defended by B.J. Johnson. Johnson picked his pocket. It's a 3-on-1. Pass is intercepted by Desiso. Desiso will take it the other way for the Lions. 3:23 left. Desiso into the lane, stops, kicks it out for Taggart. Avery Taggart, three-pointer, no good. Defensive rebound, B.J. Johnson. Peter in front of the pack. Johnson gives it to him. Peter to the rim. He draws the foul, and Talon Peter will shoot 2 free throws when we come back. 3 minutes and 13 seconds to play in Russellville. Arkansas Tech 63, Missouri Southern 45. Here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we take a 1-minute Rockline Industries timeout. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
Ashley Air is proud to be an official sponsor of Razorback Athletics. Our service to the River Valley began in 1958, the same year that the legendary Frank Broyles took over as football coach. The Hogs have had some great coaches, but we've never had so many on campus all at once. Sam Pittman, Eric Musselman, Dave Van Horn, and Mike Neighbors, just to name a few. What an incredible team. We put together quite a team at Ashley Air, too. On game day, call the Hogs. When your AC breaks, call Ashley Air.
Alathus Realty is proud to support all of our local student athletes. At Alathus Realty, we believe the community comes first, and there's nothing quite like community under the bright lights of Friday night. Alathus Realty is determined to provide our area with gold standard service in every aspect of your real estate transaction. So whether you're loading up to go to the game or settling in for an evening at home, you can rest assured Alathus Realty is taking care of you. Call us today at 479-968-5668. Alathus Realty. Find us on Facebook today.
Hope you'll join us again on Friday when we'll be in San Angelo, Texas for a bit of a split doubleheader, day-evening doubleheader, if you will, as the Golden Sons of Arkansas Tech will take on Texas Woman's University at 2 p.m. Friday, and then the Wonder Boys will face the Texas A&M Kingsville Javelinas. That's all Friday, 2 and 5 p.m. right here on River Country, KCJC, and Arkansas Tech Sports.com. Talon Peter at the free throw line for Arkansas Tech following the under 4 media timeout. Peter with 11 points tonight. Make it 12 as he converts on the first free throw attempt. He will have another attempt. This is a new Arkansas Tech career high for Talon Peter. He had 4 points in the win against Emporia State 9 days ago, and now he has 13 points tonight. 3:13 to go, and the Wonder Boys lead by 20, 65-45. Stan Scott, bounce pass right wing for Desiso. Winston Desiso, three-pointer, rattles out, no good. Cam Kennedy with the defensive rebound, but he stepped on the baseline as he made that rebound, and so the basketball will belong to Missouri Southern with 3 minutes and 2 seconds to go. Talon Peter, Cam Kennedy, Kevin Howard, C.J. Mann, and B.J. Johnson are the 5 on the floor for Arkansas Tech. Right corner three is good for Lawson Jenkins. Jenkins gets his 4th three-pointer of the night. 14 points now for Lawson Jenkins, a new season high for him. And with 2:51 to go, the Wonder Boys lead is 17. Full court pressure by Missouri Southern. Cam Kennedy with it to the backcourt. Need to get it over the timeline. C.J. Mann does so. Passes ahead for Kennedy. In the corner for Peter. Talon Peter fakes the three, and now the Wonder Boys will work on the clock. 15 on the timer. 2:35 left in the game. C.J. Mann receives the basketball from Peter. Defended by Desiso, feeds at the high post for Kennedy. Kennedy finds the cutter, Talon Peter. Peter bobbled it, got it, gives to Mann. Three-pointer, left corner, short, no good. Rebound, Desiso of Missouri Southern. Lions the other way, down by 17 with 2:17 to go. Right wing, Lawson Jenkins pulls the trigger on another three. This one is no good. High rebound off the back of the iron. And as B.J. Johnson collects the rebound, he is fouled by Avery Taggart of Missouri Southern State University. It is Taggart's second personal foul. It is team foul number 6, and so the next one will put Arkansas Tech into the bonus. B.J. Johnson to make the inbound pass. Stay with us when this one's over. We'll bring you the Box Drop Mattress final score and also the West Fraser Lumber and Arkansas Carports Player of the Game. We have one vote in for that Player of the Game award. We'll see who gets it. B.J. Johnson with the three with 1:58 to go, and it's 68-48. The Wonder Boys lead. Now they're just going to call it a two-pointer now for B.J., and so it's 67-48. On the other end, layup good for Christian Bundy, and a foul against Arkansas Tech. The foul on the Wonder Boys will be on B.J. Johnson for a hack across the arm. It is Johnson's second personal foul, and to the free throw line goes Christian Bundy. Bundy's first trip to the free throw line tonight. He misses it. Defensive rebound by Cameron Kennedy. Missouri Southern, 4 out of 9 at the free throw line tonight. Arkansas Tech, 3 out of 8 from the charity stripe, but the Wonder Boys have overcome that and everything else here tonight. Left corner, Talon Peter, open look at three, no good. Offensive rebound, Howard puts it off the window and scores. Second chance points for Kevin Howard. He has 4 points and 6 rebounds. Arkansas Tech +4 on the glass, and Arkansas Tech leads 69-50. Layup on the other end, good for Winston Desiso. Desiso has 10 points, and he becomes the fourth Lion in double figures in scoring. It is the 21st time in 41 career games at Missouri Southern that Desiso has reached double figures. The ensuing inbound pass was deflected out, and the Wonder Boys will maintain possession, and Coach Downey wants to get Czar Perry back into the game at point guard to ensure this does not get uncomfortable here over the final minute and 15 seconds. Inbound for Talon Peter. Peter double team, dribbles out of it, throws it ahead. It's intercepted by Stan Scott. Scott gives it up to Taggart. Back to Scott. Scott to the rim. Layup is good with 1 minute and 6 seconds to go. It is 69-54, and Coach Downey wants timeout. Wonder Boys by 15. Here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we take a 30-second Rockline Industries timeout. This is Wonder Boys basketball.
At Fleet Tire Point S, the S stands for service, selection, and savings because you, the customer, are always the top priority. If you need new tires to get ready for winter, the tire and automotive experts at Fleet Tire Point S have more than 30 years of experience. And Fleet Tire Point S consistently offers unparalleled service and quality tires to fit every budget. Come by today and experience the Fleet Tire Point S difference on Arkansas Avenue, your local tire and auto service center. No stress with Point S.
1 minute and 4 seconds remaining. Arkansas Tech 69, Missouri Southern 54. Wonder Boys with the basketball. Cam Kennedy gets it inbounds to C.J. Mann. Mann dribbles through a double team, gets it over the timeline, goes to the left side of the floor, chased by Desiso. Mann still with his dribble. Shot clock at 22, passes out of it to Talon Peter as they double team Mann. And as Mann made the pass, a whistle and a foul on Missouri Southern. They've got Avery Taggart for his third. And C.J. Mann will head to the free throw line for the first time tonight and for the first time this season. Last year's Great American Conference Freshman of the Year. First try for C.J. on the front end is good. He earns a second opportunity with 54.6 seconds to go. The Wonder Boys will improve to 2-1 on the year going into their road trip to San Angelo, Texas, as C.J. makes both free throws. And now he will be replaced by B.J. Johnson. B.J. Johnson, Talon Peters, Czar Perry, Cam Kennedy, and Kevin Howard are the five on the floor for Arkansas Tech. And it'll be Stan Scott to bring it into the front court for Missouri Southern. Stan Scott gets a high ball screen, gives to Desiso. Desiso open look at three. It is no good off the back iron. Rebound loose, controlled by Lawson Jenkins for the Lions, but he throws it away. Pass stolen by Talon Peter. And in transition, they foul Talon with 41.1 seconds to go, and he will head to the free throw line with a chance to add to his career high total of 13 points. Peter 2 out of 2 at the free throw line tonight. A 6'4" freshman guard from right here in Russellville, spent a year at Tennessee Tech last year before coming back home to Russellville to play for the Wonder Boys this season. First free throw try good for Talon Peter. He will have another opportunity. If he makes this one, it's a 19-point lead. Looking for his 15th point, short, no good. Defensive rebound by Avery Taggart. Lions the other way. They throw it away. Steal by Talon Peter. Peter dribbles around on the left wing, defended by Winston Desiso. Drive by Peter, feeds Howard, layup good with 29.8 seconds to go. Missouri Southern will fall to 2-3 on the year. They will return home to Joplin and get ready to host John Brown University on Saturday. Three-pointer, no good. Defensive rebound by Talon Peter. And now the Wonder Boys can dribble it out. And perhaps the most impressive win so far of the second stint of Mark Downey's time at Arkansas Tech. Here tonight in Russellville, our box drop mattress final score is Arkansas Tech 74, Missouri Southern 54. Here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we take a 30-second Rockline Industries timeout and then come back to wrap this one up. Wonder Boys win. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
When it comes to buying or selling a home, there really is a better way. As soon as you start talking with our team at A Better Way Realty in Russellville, you're going to feel the difference. Imagine if you had a great friend in the real estate industry, someone who genuinely cared about you and your family and was passionate about taking care of you. That is the philosophy of everyone who works here at A Better Way Realty. We want your business because we earn it, period. Discover what experience and heart can do with A Better Way Realty. Find us on Facebook and see the difference. A Better Way Realty. Real estate done a better way.
Back with you from the Alathus Realty broadcast position, where our box drop mattress final score tonight is the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys 74 and Missouri Southern 54. The Wonder Boys go to 2-1 on the year, and they win their first home game of the season, taking down a Missouri Southern team that was picked to finish fourth in one of, if not the best, Division II league in the country this year. A very impressive win here tonight for the Wonder Boys, and they did it with their defense, holding Missouri Southern to just 54 points, which is 33 points below their season average. And by comparison, the last time these two programs met up in Joplin a couple of years ago, in that game, Missouri Southern shot 56% from the floor. Tonight, the Wonder Boys held them to 36%, and that is the difference between winning and losing. And we are joined now by Mark Downey, the head men's basketball coach at Arkansas Tech University, following this impressive 20-point win over Missouri Southern. And, Coach, you've got to be very pleased with what you saw tonight defensively from your ball club, as you were able to hold Missouri Southern 33 points below its season average. Just a great defensive effort here tonight.
Yeah, that's one thing. It's been kind of a staple for us. We've been really guarding the ball, and we had some breakdowns. We had plenty of breakdowns tonight. They didn't shoot it very well. It kind of had a misfortune for them early. R.J. Smith getting hurt in warm-ups, and that helps us a little bit. It would have been a different game, but hey, a win is a win, and against an MIAA team that's going to win a lot of games, and that's good for us. They've been tough for me personally. The last game I had at Northeastern State, they beat us about like this, and in the conference tournament. So it's just nice to get one back. But Coach Boshi does a great job, and we did. We really guarded, and we'll take it. It's good crowd tonight. Great. Thank you for everyone that came by and watched us play. Tell your friends and come back. We play a pretty exciting brand of basketball.
You know, there's something that several things that winning basketball teams typically have in common, and one of them is that when the other team starts to make their push in the second half, you've got a guy who asserts himself and really says, no, this is not going to get interesting. And for 2 games in a row now, that's been Czar Perry.
Yeah.
He just has a knack there whenever he can kind of sense the other team starting to get a little bit of hope. He's really good at squashing it.
Yeah, he's a special player. You know, he's got to do a little bit better. You know me, I always like to pick out the things he got to get better at. He's got to get a little bit better at making decisions on when to pull up and when to get all the way to the rim. But, man, he made some big plays, and when he does get all the way to the rim, and that pull-up's lethal too. He didn't shoot it real well tonight, but when he gets all the way to the rim and makes plays for other people and himself, he's really good.
I remember you said that when Talon Peter made the decision to come home and play Arkansas Tech, he was the kind of guy who could be a conference player of the year one day, and we certainly saw evidence of that here tonight. He is just an extraordinarily talented young man, and it's good to have him in green and gold, isn't it?
Yeah, when he's making shots, he's really good. And he still makes some freshman mistakes. He made some defensive mishaps there, but man, he made some shots. He made some electric plays at the rim. We probably should have had another one. BJ threw it right to him, but we had a 3-on-1, and we were ready to see Talon rip the rim off again. So you got 2 guys like Nico Gosnell and Talon Peters that both high jumped 6'10" in high school. It's fun to watch those guys around the rim because they play above it.
Now, this non-conference schedule has just been unreal. I know not all of this was your choice, but this non-conference schedule has been extremely difficult. To win 2 out of 3 against the MIAA opponents. First, we need to just deal with that. To face 3 MIAA opponents, 2 of them picked in the top half of their league, and to win 2 of them, that certainly bodes well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. If you look at my record at NSU, I couldn't do it at NSU, so that's good that we can do it now. But I'll take that. You know, the Fort Hays game at Fort Hays, first game of the year out of the gate. That's a tall order for us. You know, I think that maybe, I'm not saying we would beat them, but I think that's a different game in a month. It's probably a different game in 2 weeks. So, now we've got to grow up and go on the road again. We've got a good Kingsville team that played Texas A&M to 4. They've got 2 dynamic scorers that are pretty good. I got to go to work tonight and watch film on them, and then on the bus tomorrow after we practice. But, if we can go down at Angelo and make a good showing, it's a long trip, but it'll be good for us. We'll see where we're at, and we're ready for it. We're excited about it.
Congratulations on the win tonight. I'll see you on Friday.
Thank you, Sam. Give God the glory, and thank you guys for coming out again. We really appreciate you guys showing up.
That is Mark Downey, the head men's basketball coach at Arkansas Tech University. As our box drop mattress final score tonight was Arkansas Tech 74 and Missouri Southern 54. Let's take a look now at the final numbers from this one. Arkansas Tech for the ball game was 31 of 71 from the floor, 44%, including 6 of 19, 32% from three-point range. And the Wonder Boys, 6 out of 12 at the free throw line, 50%. Missouri Southern, 21 of 59 from the field. That is 36%. There is a sign that has hung in the locker room here at Tucker Coliseum going all the way back to Coach Downey's first tenure at Arkansas Tech, and it has remained on the wall for the decade that he was gone, and it's still there. It says 39% wins, and tonight the Wonder Boys able to hold Missouri Southern to just 36% shooting from the field, as once again that sign proves true. The Lions were 8 of 30 from three-point range. It's 27%, and they were 4 out of 9 at the free throw line, 44%. Arkansas Tech wins the rebounding battle tonight, 44-40. The Wonder Boys had 11 assists and 12 turnovers. Missouri Southern with 12 assists and 20 turnovers. Arkansas Tech finishes with a 20-12 edge in points off turnovers, a 38-24 advantage in points in the paint, and Arkansas Tech led in second chance points, 15-4. Just about every hustle category you could think of, the Wonder Boys won it here tonight, and as a result, Arkansas Tech picks up the 20-point victory. Let's take a look at the individual leaders. First for Missouri Southern, it was Lawson Jenkins leading the way with 14 points. That'll definitely be a bright spot for the Lions as they move into their next non-conference game on Saturday against John Brown University. I'm sure they're glad to see Lawson Jenkins find his shooting stroke as he knocked down 4 of 8 from three-point range tonight for the young man from Springdale back in his home state tonight, and he played very well for the Lions. Stan Scott had 12 points and 13 rebounds for Missouri Southern, and then it was Winston Desiso and Alex Jones with 10 points apiece. Christian Bundy had 6 points and 2 points for Avery Taggart. Arkansas Tech now the individual leaders for the Wonder Boys, and that brings us to our West Fraser Lumber Arkansas Carports Player of the Game. And tonight's honor goes to Talon Peter, the freshman from right here in Russellville, with 14 points on 4 of 8 shooting from the field, including that electrifying alley-oop slam dunk. He was 3 of 6 from three-point range and 3 out of 4 at the free throw line. Also 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals tonight for Talon Peter, our West Fraser Lumber Arkansas Carports Player of the Game. He was matched as Arkansas Tech's leading scorer tonight by Czar Perry. Perry finished with 14 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. Tony Hall had 13 points and 8 rebounds before he had to leave with an apparent cramp in his left calf. We'll hope that Tony is able to recuperate and be ready to go for the Wonder Boys on Friday. 8 points, 4 rebounds for Nico Gosnell. Kevin Howard added 6 points and 6 rebounds. Cam Kennedy, 5 points, 6 rebounds for Arkansas Tech. And then B.J. Johnson added 2 points and 5 rebounds. And Calvin Allen had 2 points as all 9 Wonder Boys who appeared in the game scored. And our box drop mattress final score was Arkansas Tech 74 and Missouri Southern 54. We want to send along special thanks to the athletics communications professionals who helped make tonight's broadcast possible. Daniel Gallegos and his outstanding staff here at Arkansas Tech, as well as Taylor Gomez and the video crew. We thank them, as well as Justin Maskus, the outstanding Director of Athletics Communications at Missouri Southern State University, as well as Eric Moyer from the Great American Conference for all of the facts and figures that all of those professionals provided us with tonight. We thank, as always, Brother Stephen Berry, who did a great job, as always, as our chief studio engineer. We thank the many sponsors who make it possible, and thanks to you for listening. The Box Drop Mattress final score from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, Arkansas Tech 74 and Missouri Southern 54. Our next broadcast of Arkansas Tech Athletics on River Valley Radio will come your way Friday from deep in the heart of Texas. We will be in San Angelo, Texas for Golden Suns and Wonder Boys basketball on Friday. First at 2 p.m. Friday, it'll be the Golden Suns against Texas Women's University. And then at 5 p.m. Friday, it'll be the Wonder Boys against the Texas A&M Kingsville Javelinas. That's Friday at 2 and 5 right here on River Country KCJC. Until then, for my broadcast partner, Kelly Davis, I'm Sam Strassner, reminding you that Jerry says Happy Thanksgiving and fight on. So long, everybody.
Arkansas Tech University basketball on River Country.